And now we can start the practice. So sit with crossed legs. Get your hands either on your knees or on your laps and close the eyes. Let's start with the breath. So breathing all the way down to the bottom of your lungs, side of your lungs, top of your lungs. And as you breathe out, empty your lungs, drag the abdominal wall in and up. As you breathe in, find space, expansiveness, relax the belly, soften the pelvic floor down. And as you breathe out, zip your pelvic floor up, belly in, empty completely. Keep on going this way. So the breath is also the movement. It moves lots of your parts. Moves the belly, ribs, lungs, chest. And then it shrinks. Maybe you can notice the pelvic floor movement. So this lower wall of your abs moving downward and relaxing as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, zip the pelvic floor up, lift it up like elevator up, finding contraction. Let's stay with one full cycle of breath. And as you breathe out, empty completely. And let's breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Out 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Out 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. X 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to your kind of breath. But maybe it seems to deepen as you pay attention to it. No rush anywhere. And then slowly open your eyes, take your arms wide to the side, bring your palms over your head, lengthen, and breathe out, hands to the chest, bow the chin in, and take a moment to set intention for your practice today. And let's keep this intention in mind as we start to move. So open your eyes and bring yourself to all fours. Scroll through your legs to all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. On breathing, chest forward, tuck the toes under as you open to the cow pose. Breathe out, untuck your toes, push the ground away, cat pose. 2 more times. Breathe in, tuck the toes under the heels, open up across the chest. Breathe out, untuck your toes and round the spine. One more, keep on breathing your full length. And breathe out fully as you empty and contract. And then come back into all fours, and here, take a look to the right, sway your hips to the right, stretching on the left side body. On your exhale, take a cat pose, round the spine. Then take a look over the left shoulder, hips to the left, and then breathing open to the cow. And keep moving this way using your breath to guide you. Rolling across the heart, chest, hips are moving, head is moving. When you will finish the last circle, start new, but in the reverse direction. So to the left, cut, to the right, and cow. And 2 more times this way, just make it yours, finding as many sensations as you can feel, some light vibration across the body. And then when you are finished with the last cycle, come back to the center, press strongly through the fingers, tuck the toes under and move to downward facing dog. At first, start to move your legs in downward dog, keep pressing through your fingers. Maybe even shake your head yes to relax the neck. Magnetize the arm bones towards each other. It's almost like you could hug the elbows into the middle lines. Then crawl forward to high plank. So heart forward, drop your knees down, and we will try to wave across the spine. So you lower knees, chest, chin to the ground. Then tuck the lower spine under, tuck the middle spine, and untuck the chest and head up. So it looks like a wave. Let's try it one more time. So come back to all fours. You lower knees, chest, chin down, and then untucked, untucked, untucked through the lower spine and the head as the last one. You get the idea? Okay, and then let's come back to all fours. Tuck the toes once again, downward facing dog, but this time walk your hands to the back of the mat. So you find the forward fold. Stay here for a moment and sway a little bit right and left. Head heavy, soften through the neck. Remember that you would like to keep stability in the middle feet, so the inner arches are lifted as you press down through the balls of your feet, the base of every toe. Then walk the hands to the top of the mat, find the downward facing dog, lift your heels up, stay on tippy toes, and walk your tippy toes to the top of the mat. As you arrive, lengthen out, inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees, flexion in the spine. Breathe in, halfway lift, reach the heart forward. Breathe out, fall down. This time we will roll all the way up. So breathe in, heart forward, keep going. Up, up, up. Arms up. Exhale, hands through the heart. We are standing at the top of the mat. We will do sun salutation, but we will add some twist to that. So on breathing, lift your arms up, lengthen. Breathe out, fall down, nose to knees. Breathe in, halfway lift pose. Then step the right foot back, keep the right hand down on the ground. Inhale, left arm up as you twist towards the ceiling. Exhale, look down, step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down through vinyasa, your kind of flow. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Stay here. Find the breath. Drishti. Allowing the Drishti point to always guide you to the present moment and to point your focus on the full awareness. Sweep the right leg high up, three-legged dog. Squeeze the right glutes. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Stay here. Right hand up, inhale, twist to the right. Then look down. Step the left foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, heart up, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands through the heart. One more time, starting with left leg. So arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, keep the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up, twist towards the ceiling. Exhale, look down, step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down through vinyasa. Inhale, squeeze the glutes as you open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay about 3 breaths this time. Keep wrapping the triceps towards the center. So it's like you would like to point the triceps towards the mat. Then sweep the left leg high up. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, left arm up, twist the chest to the sky. Exhale, look down. Inhale, step the right foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. We will stay in motion. One more Surya Namaskara, but this time a neutral one. So breathe in, arms up, open. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, step back, lower down on the same exhale to Chaturanga or on your knees. Breathe in, open up the chest. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. About 3 breaths here. 1. Long breath so that you could honor the length of each breath. Next time you exhale, prepare, gently bend the knees, look forward, and inhale, step or hop forward, lengthen out. Exhale, fall down to the legs. Inhale, rise up, ground through your feet to lift your heart. Exhale, hands through the heart. Variation of Surya Namaskara bear right now. We will start at the top of the mat, soften the knees, sweep the left knee to the outside, and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Get your hands on your heart and slowly start to lower. So we stay in figure 4. Try to keep neutral spine so you have neutral turf in your lower spine, C shape, neutral C-foss, and chin a little back for neutral neck. Then uncross your legs for standing split, so left leg sweeps back and up. Staying for about 4 more breaths. Try to be straight through the left knee, empowered through the left foot, and squeeze the left glutes. Then we step it for warrior 1. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Only 1 inhale, arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, vinyasa. If you are tired, you can always skip vinyasas if you need. Follow your breath, so it's always your breath that directs your movements. It's like a music for your practice. Step or hop forward to the hands, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands. Exhale, hands through the heart. Same thing, other side. So soften the knees, open the right knee to the outside, cross the right ankle over the left thigh and lower your forearms onto the shin or close to the shin. Breathe into the right hip. Then uncross the right leg for standing split, sweep it back and up. Engage right glute, right knee straight, neck relaxed. And most importantly, keep on breathing. Step the right foot to the back of the mat, ground the right heel. 1, breathe into warrior 1, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands down and step to vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, heart up, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, step or hop towards your hands, lengthen out. Exhale, fall down, nose to knees. Inhale all the way up, heart up, arms up. Exhale, hands through the heart. Same thing, but this time it's like a dance, a little bit faster movements. So bend the knees a little bit, sweep the left knee to the outside. Cross the ankle over thigh. On your exhale, dive a little bit lower. Then uncross your legs and sweep the left leg behind you. Just enough time to find the pinnacle of the shape. Step the left foot to the back. Inhale for warrior 1.
Exhale, vinyasa, maybe three-legged vinyasa this time, but it doesn't have to be. So for example, I will cross right ankle over the left. Do your style. And we meet in down dog. Step or hop forward between your hands. Lengthen. Exhale, fold to the legs. Inhale, sweep all the way up. And last time we go, so gently bend the knees, open the right knee. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, start to lower. When you find your depth, uncross your legs, sweep the right leg behind and up. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Take inhale for warrior one, arms up. Exhale, flow to vinyasa. Maybe it's three-legged, but it can be also on your knees if you prefer. Strong core takes you to downward dog. And from down dog, step or hop forward between the hands. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up. Palms touch above the head. Exhale, hands through the heart. Step your feet hip distance apart. Take the hands onto the waistline. Breathe in, lift your heart up. Exhale, fall down and try to wrap around your legs. So with your arms, try to hug the legs in. If it works for you, if not, you can hold your elbows in front of you. Keep noticing your breath. Every breathe in creates more room. Every breathe out contracts your belly, lifts the pelvic floor. Breathe in, lengthen forward, fingers on the ground. Exhale, step right on your hands, so hands underneath your feet, toes on the wrists, and relax your head down. Keep pressing the base of every toe, which is called the balls of your feet. Soften the neck. And release the fingers forward. Lengthen out on your inhale. Exhale, hands onto the waistline. Inhale, climb all the way up. Point your elbows back, heart up. And then release the hands alongside your torso. We are going into the next sequence. On the top of the mat we go. Breathe in, sweep the arms up, lengthen up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway lift. Then step through vinyasa, or if you are tired, you can always skip those vinyasa and wait in downward dog, where we will meet with the exhale, strong core, strong arms. Breathe in, sweep the right leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, kiss the right knee towards your nose. Contract, be very compact in this shape. Breathe in, re-extend the right leg behind you. And breathe out, step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the left knee down. Use something underneath your knee like a blanket or double bend your mat if you need it. We will go for peaceful warrior, so sweep the left arm forward, up and around, touch the back of the left thigh, and take the right arm across your head. If you are very open, you can lean a little bit more forward with your hips, or even touching with the fingers to the left calf, if it suits you. Keep lengthening at the lower spine and opening at the chest. As you remember, lumbar spine prefers stability. Thoracic spine prefers openness and mobility. Then sweep the right arm forward and down outside the right foot. Lift the left knee up, ground the left heel, and sweep the left arm over your head for Parshva Konasana. Try to pivot your heart open towards the ceiling. Very good. Keep pressing through the outer edge of the left foot to keep the inner arch of the foot strong. Then drop the left arm down and up as you straight the right leg. So it sweeps the left arm up
and the right leg straighten. Keep long lines in your Trikonasana. And as always, let the goal to be the openness across the chest, across the hips. Stabilize the inner feet, middle feet. Press down through the balls of your toes, balls of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, tense your quads. Roll the heart open. Then elongate the left arm across your ear line. Look down, roll down, move through vinyasa, so hands down. Breathing, it can be three-legged vinyasa, but it can be also the normal one. Or on your knees if you need more soft version. Downward dog. Breathe in, sweep the left leg high up. Breathe out, kiss your left knee to the nose, compact. Breathe in, elongate the left leg behind you. Breathe out, step the left foot forward between your hands, ground the right knee down. Long, strong right arm up and around to peaceful warrior. Maybe you touch the right thigh, maybe right calf. Find openness at the left side body. Use your breath to create more room. Sweep the left arm forward and down outside the left ankle. Lift the right knee up, ground the right heel, and elongate the right arm alongside your head. Keep rolling your heart open. Parshva Konasana, side angle pose. Shoulders away from your ears. Wrap the right shoulder blade in and back. Then make a circle with right arm down and up as you straighten the left leg to Trikonasana I. Take a drishti to 1 point. Long, strong legs from the inner arches of your feet to the glutes. A long spine from the tailbone to crown chin, a little bit in. Sweep the right arm across your head, lengthen the right side body. Then look down, crawl your way down to vinyasa. Step the left foot back, inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga, core active, belly in. Breathe in, still strong core as you open the chest. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Walk to the back of the mat. And find another forward fold. Maybe hold your elbows. So when you hold your elbows, you have some extra weight at the front, and it's a little bit harder. We will have right away another sequence starting from downward dog. So walk your hands to the top of the mat, down dog. Breathe in, lift the right leg high up, and this time kiss the right triceps with the right knee, going for high plank. Right knee, right triceps. Breathe in, sweep it back behind. Kiss the left triceps as you twist in your plank. Breathe in, sweep it back. And step the right foot between your hands to low lunge once again. But this time circle the right arm forward, up and around to touch the back of the left thigh. Sweep the left arm up. One option, stay here. Second option, touch the back of your head with the left hand and then lean back. So move your thoracic spine like crazy upward, hard up, upper ribs up. Finding this mobility. Look forward, circle left arm forward and right arm forward to the inside of the right leg. And we will do some quads opening, but we will use the strength of our hamstrings. So keep your hands on the ground, bend the back knee, flex the left foot. If you don't flex it, you might feel cramps, so it's better to flex it. And start to do those kind of crunches. The same way you crunch your belly when you do the belly crunches, The same way, crunch your hamstrings as you keep on kicking the left heel towards your butt. Well, if you do it nicely, you should feel that the muscles of your hamstrings are strengthening. So we have 5, 4, 3. Try to go as strong as you can, like you would like to kick your butt. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Straight the right leg, point the right toes up. Move to half Hanumanasana, half split. Breathing, lengthen the spine, and breathe out, fold if you have space, relax the head. Keep square hips. Bend the right knee. Going into half moon, reach the right fingers forward, hop the left foot halfway forward, and start to lift the left leg for a half moon pose, left arm up. Also try to be very straight here. From the left foot to the crown, tuck the chin, from right fingers to left fingers. Activate your core, squeeze the glutes, especially the right glute. And we will step it to the pyramid pose. So left foot steps back, only halfway back, heels on one line. Breathing, lengthen the chest forward. Maybe stay here halfway down if you have tight hamstrings. Or if it suits you, you can square the hips and lower the hands down as you fold to the right leg. No rush anywhere. Use the wisdom of your body to guide you. And sometimes the wisdom of the body will tell you to back off. And if it says that, listen to it. Let's try to twist this shape. So if the tight hamstrings are bothering you, take the left hand onto the block or a bottle of water. If it's okay, keep the left fingers down as you start to roll your heart to the right, lift the right arm up. Find the twist from your chest, chin in. Lengthen from tail to crown. Press down through your feet as you ground down. It's easier to lengthen. And let's move through vinyasa. Look down, hands down. You are in tighter stand right now, so if you have a chin stand preparation in your vinyasa, then you can try it. It's a good opportunity when you are tighter. So you lift the right leg up, you bend the elbows, chin down, maybe lifting the leg, and then moving through your flow. And we meet in downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high up, then kiss the left triceps, rolling forward leg to the plank. Breathe in, back up behind. Kiss the right tricep, twist. Breathe in, left leg behind. And then step the left foot forward between your hands, drop the right knee down. Circle the left arm forward, up and around to touch the back of the right thigh, right arm up. One option, stay here, or place the right palm behind the head. Lean a little bit backward. So the lower spine doesn't need to move as you lift the heart, upper ribs, finding openness at the top of the body, firmness and stability at the bottom. Roll both arms to the inside of the left leg. And let's do some hamstring crunches. If you will do it nicely today, you will feel it tomorrow. So truly flex the right foot and start to crunch 10 times at least. Heel to the booty, as close as you can. So you can really feel that you are turning on the hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold the last one for 5, 4, feel the burn, 2, the closest one, and then release, straight the left leg, walk the fingers a little bit backward, Lengthen the spine. So this can be a challenge to find a neutral spine here as you fold. Neutral lumbar spine, chin a little bit in, and if you still have space, maybe fold a little bit deeper. The tricky thing, nice thing to know, is that when you press the left heel down and back, as though you could magnetize the left heel to the back of the mat, you are also strengthening your hamstrings. So it's nice that you can stretch and strengthen at the same time because it creates mobility. Then bend the left knee, walk the fingers forward, hop the right foot halfway forward as you start to reach for half moon pose. Stack the left palm underneath the left shoulder, lift the right arm up. Stay empowered through the right foot, long across the body, long across the collarbone. Watch out not to backbend here, so bottom ribs in, abdominal wall in. Then step the right foot halfway back, heels on one line. Square off your hips, so if it helps you, you can place the left hand on the outer left hip to pull it back. Lengthen first, and if you have room, fold towards the left leg or stay halfway down. Now make sure can you stand on both feet at the same time, so right foot is also pressed down to the mat. Pressing balls of your feet, inner arches lifted, active thighs, quads, knees. Keep the right hand low, maybe on the bottle of water or block or book as you roll the left arm up. Very good. Still strong legs, active thighs, quads. And then look down, maybe trying half chin stand as you are more compact right now, more tight in the legs, so left leg up. You bend the elbows, chin down, left leg up, maybe you hop the right foot up, open across the chest. Exhale to downward facing dog. And we will lower down on our bellies, so drop your knees down and slowly get your way to your belly. Yes, 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 lower down. I will be show you, but I will be show you kneeling. So as I'm halfway in my pregnancy, then lying down on my belly is not the best friend. So stay down on your belly and I will show you what we will be doing, kneeling. Keep yourself on the belly as you interlace the fingers behind you and find the locust position. So lift your chest up, lift your shoulders up off the ground, and if it's easy, lift also your legs up. Yes, 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 Joseph, squeeze the glutes, magnetize the inner thighs towards each other. We stay for 2, 1, even highest lift. And then release your hands, release your cheek, right or left, doesn't matter. And maybe sway your hips a little bit right and left. And listen to your heartbeats. And then lift yourself up. A bow pose, if you would like a bow pose. If not, a sphinx pose, which is a very gentle back bend. So if the lower spine is suffering through big back bends, then just stay in sphinx, shoulders away from your ears. If the bow pose is okay for you, then you can bend the knees, one and the other. And I will once again show you kneeling. You can hold your ankles and it's as though you are doing a camel pose, but lying on your belly. There you go. Chin a little bit in so you have neutral neck. Joseph, chin in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this kind of double chin sensation. And then everybody lower down, rest the other cheek and shake your hips from side to side. And then take yourself back into seated position. So press your hands down to the ground. Like I told you at the beginning, we are built this way that our neck prefers stability. So watch out. I was watching you a little bit in the bow pose, and usually we will have this tendency in deep back bends to jet the chin forward, which is not a bad movement completely, but if we repeat it a lot, then it can create a problem, and we already repeat it a lot when we are working in front of computer or texting, and we have this chin forward sensation to reach for something. So when you are, for example, in bow pose like before, try to have a little bit of chin back sensation. The same way, and we will go to this pose right now, sit down. We will go for boat pose. So reach the arms forward, lift your feet. Stay here halfway. If you are very, very strong, you can lift both legs up and try not to jet your chin forward. This will be a tendency here. Take your chin back and keep a neutral lordosis in your neck. Stay for 4, 3, lengthen the spine, 2, 1, cross your shins, and the last sequence we go, hands forward, step your feet back to the downward facing dog. Refine your breath. We will try to do KundinyasanaII. We will see how it goes. So stretch the right leg high up, then kiss the right knee to the right triceps. Once again, take it back. Kiss the right knee to the right tricep. And this time we will try to hit Kundinyasana. So right knee onto the right tricep. I go a little bit to the side. Then maybe you can hold the right knee on the right tricep, bending the elbows. If it goes well, kick the right leg to the right and forward. Bend the left elbow, and maybe you can lift the left leg off the ground. So try it out. Almost there. You can keep the left elbow underneath your left side body. There you go, Juliet. So it will be like elevator, like an ascensor for your shape. It's a tough arm balance. You can relax. So don't worry if it's not happening yet. You can work on your knee to triceps in the plank, which is a very nice preparation for this shape. Then come back in downward dog. Walk your hands towards the back of the mat. Step your feet as wide as the mat and have a little bit of relax here. Shake it to the right, shake it to the left. We will try on the left side. If the arm balance is not for you for today, just try to stay in a high plank, kissing the left knee to the left triceps, as this will be already a very good preparer. So walk your hands forward, step your feet to downward dog. Kick the left leg behind, then kiss the left knee to the left triceps, nice and compact, heel to booty. Kick it behind, knee to tricep. And the last time we go, so left leg behind, and either stay here for 5, knee to triceps, or try to hug the left knee above the triceps, kick the left leg outside, and lift the right leg. Good. After 5, lower down, kick the left leg to the back of the mat, downward facing dog. And this time we will walk to the back of the mat. Relax in the forward fold. Maybe you feel your wrists so you can roll them to the right, to the left. Point your toes to the outside of the mat and lower yourself down into Malasana Yogi Squat. The same way we use our upper arms to stretch deeper in the forward fold, we will have a better spine flexion as we grab the forearms, the elbows, and drop your head down.
Keep reaching your elbows towards the ground. Relax the neck. Only find your long breaths. Look forward. Crawl your hands forward. We are almost in relaxation and something more sweet. But let's go back for a moment for high plank, having the last strengthener today. So lower your right elbow down, left elbow down, forearm plank. Straight the right arm, straight the left arm. Lower the left forearm, right forearm, strong core. Straight the left arm, lift the right. Keep going this way, but always think about strengthening the core. So you are hugging the abdominal wall in and you are kind of pressing your lower ribs towards your pubic bone. And after the last, so finish the last cycle and then move into child pose. Drop your knees. Knees wider than the hips, hips to heels. Relax your forehead down. Let's go to the seated position. So lift yourself back up. Just twist your shin bones to one side and sit down. We will start with wide-legged Upavishta Konasana. So legs wide open, as wide as it's comfortable for you. And Joseph, I see that it's not super comfortable for your neutral lumbar spine, so maybe you can sit higher on the pillow or a block, or just bend the knees gently and try to tilt the pelvic floor, your basson, a little bit more forward. So like this, knees a little bit more bent this way. So from here, you would like to keep a neutral spine as you forward fold. But to add a little bit of sweet shape to that, let's start to sway it from side to side. Nothing fast, just enjoying a side to side movement. And if it feels okay, you can start to lower it more down. If it doesn't, you can keep yourself straight, seated more upright. So you can start to wave yourself more lower down. Maybe it's only halfway down. Some of you will be finally ready to rest yourself completely down, maybe even the forehead on the hands. But as always, no rush. You can keep it static now if you prefer, or you can be more dynamic and keep on swaying. What you can notice about yoga if you are doing it for a while is that the inner legs usually needs a little bit more time to open. Usually it's lots of tightness in our adductors, so you don't want to rush this pose because it's very common if we rush in this stretch we can create injuries in our adductors. So listen to your body, stay higher if you need to. When you find your place, close your eyes and let's hold it for about 8 breaths. You can imagine that with every breath you are sending warmth, a little bit of love to your inner legs, to the adductors, inner thighs. And then slowly start to lift yourself back up.
Bend your knees. If you need, help yourself with the hands. Like I said, it's not the easiest shape, so it's nice to be very protected about inner legs. Let's point to the top of the mat and then crawl yourself all the way down to lie down. Heels to booty, arms alongside the torso. Lift your hips, climb into little bridge, maybe interlace your fingers if you can, and start to shimmy your shoulders in. Find your breath, pressing down through the heels. So once again, when you press your heels down and back, you will create the power and strength of your hamstrings. And then lower down. Take your knees in towards your outer ribs and sway a little bit right and left. Drop your feet down, cross the right thigh over the left, shimmy your hips slightly to the right as you twist your legs to the left. Keep the cactus elbow in your right arm so the right elbow is bent 90 degrees. If you need, you can help yourself with the upper arms to lift your chest and to lengthen even more across the upper spine. And then encourage the right shoulder to stay heavy. And we will hold the twist a little bit longer, at least 8 breaths, maybe 10 if you breathe faster. Every breath is like a massage for your digestive system. So breathe in fully so that you can feel that the breath goes all the way down to the belly. Then crawl back into the center and switch sides. So right foot down, right thigh over, left thigh, over the right, shimmy hips to the left and then turn the legs to the right, bend the left elbow, maybe use your upper arms to elongate the spine a little bit more and stay in the twist. Coming back into the center, join the inner feet together into sleeping butterfly. Place both hands on your belly, eyes already closed. And keep on following your breath. This is the pose that is very therapeutic if you have any sciatica problem or lower back pain or tight hips. So feel free to stay longer here, or if you feel already a crave to move into Shavasana, then you can straight one leg, then the other leg, opening your palms towards the ceiling. Finishing in the final relaxation. And we will move simply today through the body scan meditation. So at first, feel your breath. And the breath is moving all the way down. Breathe out is moving all the way up. Feel that your body is heavy at the end of the practice. It's like you are melting the muscles out of your bones towards the ground. Then from the crown of the head, start to relax everything along the way, paying attention to every sensation, like tickling sensation, like some energy vibration, pulling, or feeling the heaviness of the body, warmth of the body. Notice how your face feels like, and if you will spot any tension, then just by observing this tension, you may already be able to relax it. Just by bringing the light of awareness. So relax your forehead, muscles around your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, relax the back of the head, back of your neck, your throat, and your tongue. And notice, is there any tickling sensation, aliveness vibration? Are there any spots that are more tense than the others? How it feels when you soften your face, maybe for the first time today. And then relax the collarbone, allow it to spread and soften. Soften your shoulders and melt them down to the ground. Then move all the way down through your upper arms to your elbows, noticing what you feel all the time. Notice your forearm sensations, and most of all, notice how you feel at your hands. The palms, the fingers are such energetic places. Feeling the vibration in every palm, every finger. And then relax down from your shoulders, through your upper ribs, middle ribs, lower ribs, down to the belly and your lower abs. Then pay attention to your spine. Sometimes, like we said at the beginning, there can be so much stress and tension that we are holding in our spine. So with lots of awareness, just scan your spine from the tailbone to the top of the neck. Tell your muscles to relax, like they are melting out of the bones down to the ground. Relax your right hip and your left hip. The right upper leg, thigh, quads, hamstrings, and the left upper leg. Noticing sensation when you move down your legs, like warmth, heaviness, or cold. Any vibration or tickling sensation as you go down your calves to the ankles, relaxing feet, the middle feet, toes. You are so relaxed that it's getting hard to say where your body ends and the rest of the space begins, simply melting or kind of feeling like you are levitating in the air. Stay in this full body relaxation for a few more moments. And if the thoughts are coming to your head, then it's normal. Don't worry about it. Just notice, is there any worries or concerning thoughts? And visualize that those thoughts are like clouds on the sky. So allow them just to flow through your sky, but don't attach to them. Don't judge them. Just being this kind of Zen observer. Let's have a few more moments. And then shortly I will wake us up. Stay as long as you wish in Shavasana. And if you would like to wake up right now, then start to move fingers and toes, wrist and ankles. Rock your head from side to side. Stretch the arms, yawn or make a side out. Stretching the body big time with pleasure. And when you are ready, turn yourself to one side and climb up to sit. Joining the hands together. Namaste. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying and practicing. And some of you are still in Shavasana, so I will end up quickly today. As always, if you have any question or request, write me or call me, whatever you need, so that I can always build the practice up to your needs. Thank you very much and have a nice evening. Ciao. Bye bye. Bisous. Bye bye. Oh, Joseph, you are awake. I was thinking that you are sleeping. Have a nice evening. Ciao. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.